Do you know different types of air conditioning systems? You must have seen these. Let us talk more about these in my subsequent videos, and this video is going to talk about few of them. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Wednesday, and today's topic is HVAC. So we're going to look at some fundamental aspect of HVAC. We have seen in last video what is vapor compression cycle. Request you to give your feedback. More and more feedback will help me to do more and more for you. We have seen how the refrigeration cycle works, the vapor compression cycle works, what are the components of the system. We also seen this graph, which is pH diagram in detail, from vapor to liquid, liquid to vapor. This we have seen in last video. We have seen different components of system in last video, and today we are going to talk about different AC systems. This is the topic for today's. This is the topic for today's video. There are two types of bifurcation. One is direct cooling, another is indirect cooling. So some of the examples in direct cooling are window AC, split AC, cassette AC, VRF, and ducted AC. What I mean by direct system, and we are going to cover in subsequent video also, is the refrigerant is directly in contact with the air. In this case, indirect cooling, which is different types of central plant, in central plant air cooled system, water cooled system, radiant cooling, these all evaporative cooling are indirect cooling. In central plant, the refrigerant is not coming in contact with the air directly. There is another medium, which may be water, is one of the medium which comes in contact with the air. So this is the overall types of AC systems, air conditioning systems. In today's video, we are going to focus more on DX systems. The first, which is there in most of the household, the pictures will give you more idea, that is window AC. You must be seen or installing in your own homes the window AC systems, a compact air conditioner which comes at smaller capacities. The capacity is smaller, easy to install. We can locate in any of the window, and that's why the name comes window. There are two elements to window, and we have seen earlier. There is one outside part, and this is what you see from inside the house. So you need to have a proper frame, you need to have proper place, and you must have electrical power for these windows. Now various advantage and disadvantage also we are going to look at it. Window AC is very simple in installation. It's more economical, more efficient, because when you want it, you can use it. It cannot be continuous in operation. They are portable. You can take out when you change your home, go to another home, you can use it. And they can be fitted in any kind of window. They need less, or they are easy to maintain. Some of the disadvantages of this air conditioner is you don't have humidity control. So you can get a cooler air, but when you live in a humid area, you don't have control on the humidity. It can try to take out whatever moisture it can, but there is no control. And most of the windows also do not have heating provision. And since it is mounted in a room, it is little noisy. Yes, there are more and more silences coming up, but yes, noise is another element which is one of the disadvantage of this air conditioning system. This is how it works. You have seen this is the outside where the heat is taken out. This is out inside where you get the cold air. This is how it looks. You can see this is a cold air which is inside, and this is outdoor air which is outside. So this is how the window AC system works. Some of the typical installations and some of the photographs in front of you, which will give more clarity. Again, few more photographs about the window AC. This is the outdoor part which comes out of your room, and only you can see internally is what I have seen you before. I have shown you before. This next one is split AC system. There are two different components. One is the outdoor and the indoor. They are two different, and they are installed separately, and they are connected by a copper piping. So what it does, the most noisy element, which is the compressor, is kept outside the room, so you don't hear much noise. So internal unit takes a small space. Again, Usually it is silent because only small blowers inside. In window AC, both the blower as well as the compressor in one unit. Here you separated and connected with the copper piping. The less impact on home decor. You can see the photographs in front of you, and it can be installed. Again, it can be taken from one place to another. And there are now more and more new design panels which are available that you can go with the interior of a room. Disadvantage, you can't take the indoor and outdoor far. There is a little cap there. Yeah. So the distance should not be more. It has got limited airflow. The reinstallation cost is little higher than the window AC because you have to take the components separately. Again, you may not use the same copper pipe which you have used in another home. You may have to buy another new one probably. Then there's a little bit of civil work which is installed because you have to keep the openings to take out the pipe. Pipe has copper pipes, the refrigerant pipe as well as the drain pipe. And in this case, another disadvantage is there is no fresh air possible. So these are some of the advantages and disadvantages for this is how they're installed. You can see the outdoor part over here. These are the outdoor part, and you can see the indoor part over here. Slimmy, good looking split ACs which are the next one, which is an extension of split AC, is called cassette AC, which has got the same probably outdoor, but the indoor look is different. It goes with more trendy and stylish way. People prefer to use it, and they are installed in the ceiling. You can see how they are installed in this ceiling. The advantage is best in saving space because it goes up into the ceiling. You don't have to put on the wall, so you can save some space on the wall. They are able to cover large part because there are 4 different directions. They can cover large area. They blend with the decor, as I said. 4-way throw possible. There are 2-way throw also possible. It has got a drain pump within it, and that's one of the advantage because if you are not able to have a proper slope, that might affect your interior. It has its own built-up drain pump which can take the condensation water outside easily, and again less noisy because here again blower is inside, the outdoor is outside. Some of the disadvantage, it is little expensive. Yeah, it is not that easy to install. You need some specialist to install it, and again some of the civil work or interior decorator work is required to install it properly. Some of these, the most important and most trendy is VRF system. Now, as I said earlier, split AC has a limitation of keeping the two out component indoor and outdoor very far. That problem is solved by VRF, where you can have the outdoor unit far, indoor units can be kept inside. So the noise element, and one more important aspect comes in, it's variable. So it works based on the demand. So if you have 4 rooms, 2 rooms are unoccupied, you can have 4 indoor units, 1 outdoor can be connected to it, just to give an example. But if 2 rooms are not occupied, and if you don't turn on that AC, the outdoor unit will modulate itself to only give cooling to these 2 rooms which are occupied, which saves a lot of energy. Otherwise, what will happen? The cooling goes on all rooms and you don't have control. With the variable units, the variable refrigerant flow units, VRF or VRV units, it is possible. And most importantly, it is connected by smaller pipes of copper piping. It doesn't take much space and you can have flexibility in operation. It is a very good energy saving equipment. Let us look at the advantage. No need to for duct installation. It is connected by copper pipes. Energy saving, as I said. Space saving. You can take your outdoor up, and you can see over here the outdoor is up. You can connect as many units as you can based on the design. Less noisy, again only the blower part is inside and can be combined with the different types of IDUs. So you can have a high wall or cassette, a different IDUs which I just shown you. IDUs nothing but indoor units like split ACs, cassette units or high wall units can be combined. Initial cost is very high. That's a disadvantage. A lot of copper piping is required, and it needs a stable, power supply because it has got a lot of controls, very sensitive controls, which optimize the capacity of the air conditioning system. So the power supply needs to be stable, and it can be taken on any IT software. You can get a lot of data. You can control it, monitor it. All this can happen. You can see how this one indoor can be connected to different types of indoor units, how the outdoors can be connected to different types of indoor units. This is how it can work. You can see the outdoor units are different. The outdoor units are located on terrace. There are multiple indoor units, there are multiple floors. They are combined and connected to the outdoor units on a terrace. So this is how it works. Just to give a three-dimensional view, these are outdoor units. These are indoor units connected by copper piping to the outdoor units, and you have multiple floor, multiple types can be connected with a very good amount of refrigerant piping, and this system is very, you can say, famous in the industry. This is how the outdoors are installed. The last one, which was much popular when enjoyed in the industry, you must have seen all those small shops. They used to have this ducted system or package system. Again, the difference is these are with large capacities, 7.5 ton, 10 ton, 11 ton, 15 tons. If you have big showroom, big, you can say, banquet hall, you can use this, where the outdoor is again kept outside. Sometimes it's similar to split ACs, but with large capacities. So as I said, smaller restaurants, smaller showrooms can be using. This caters to medium requirements, medium spaces, again easy to install. It can be ducted. So you can connect a duct also here. First time you can see a duct is connected, so it can take the air to the various parts of the rooms. You want to air condition, you can reach out with that ducting wherever you can, where you want to cool that area. Disadvantage, again, space requirement, because you have to keep that unit either in the ceiling or somewhere in the room. If it is a package unit, you need a small room. That is a space consuming affair. Access required. If you're putting something in the top ceiling, you need a proper trapdoor, which becomes a little ugly over the period of time. It needs maintenance, and hence it needs to be properly done. Regular maintenance required, and again it has a limitation in the piping, unlike the VRF. So we have seen in this video window AC, split AC, cassette AC, VRF, and ducted system. All are DX systems. Hope you have got value out of this video. I'll come up with more and more videos in the future videos. So please subscribe my channel. The links are here. Follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and ajajkazi.com. Thank you very much for your patient listening.